And we're back scavenger hunting in Panzermadels.
Yeah. Uh, if anybody, if you're just tuning in, this is a game where there are tanks and anime girls, and they are one and the same. And that's all you need to know. There hasn't really been a real plot so far.
There
Uh,
hasn't been any explanation as to how the two have merged together, and it's bothering me. And every episode, I hope we get closer, but we never do, and it's driving me fucking crazy at this point. Because, like
yes.
the last episode, if you saw it, it's like they were like shot an artillery shell. Where the fuck did it come out of? Her ass? I don't know, because it hit the building behind her, so it might as well have. So stay tuned, and let's
Yeah.
figure out together how the
Well,
fuck this is all supposed to work.
okay, so they've definitely talked about their math. Their mouth is the equivalent of their hatch. That's where you enter from.
Yeah.
And so it's got to be some other orifice where they shoot out of. They've talked about having treads, even though I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, we've never seen them below the thigh. So maybe Erwin just
True.
never looks down and hasn't realized that their feet are actually treads.
That would be fucking hilarious if it was like some sort of tank centaur. Treads from the waist down, but from the
Yeah.
waist up, it's just anime girl.
Well, I mean, I know that they have thighs at least because I tried to have a good ratio of thigh in the thumbnail because got to get those YouTube clicks,
Yeah.
and I kind of fell short of what I wanted because I would have had to start cutting off their heads, and that's where you start getting into like trashy, you know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
breaking the fourth wall a little before we actually get into the episode. The sergeant pulls out a notebook from his pocket and begins writing out a scavenger hunt list for each of you. All right, split up into teams of two and go find shit. And don't finish before 1600. At least one of us is going to enjoy the beach today.
Ah, man. Who should I help on this scavenger hunt? Oh, wait, no, that was German again. Damn it, I gotta stay consistent.
I mean,
Let's see. If I choose either of the German girls, I'm gonna have to do a lot of voicing.
mm-hmm.
So let's go for T-34
All
on the
right,
sole purpose that way we can split up the dialogue.
deal. And we've already got like a little bit of a ways with her, so
That's true. We do have to make some sort of progress. I mean, as much as I'd love to be a player and pull every single bitch in this goddamn school, we should probably stick to one of the Russian girls.
yeah,
Because nothing's like cold, heartless, alcoholic women.
that's true and stereotypical, and but one of them is definitely heartless and one of them is definitely an alcoholic, so
Hey, T-34, do you want to go on the scavenger hunt together?
vodka.
Uh,
Not really. I mean, what's on your list?
let's see. I've got your virginity on here.
You look down at your list and read it aloud.
And like batteries, case for a Humvee, an ID10T for phone.
ID10T form is a classic joke.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know the classic joke.
Okay, so it's ID, and then the 1 looks like an I, and the 0 looks like
Oh,
an
an
O.
idiot form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vodka. Aha, what's next? The Crete squares? That's not even close to Russian, but okay.
Oh, I don't think we're getting any of those.
Vodka. You could say I took a few from Ukraine recently.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's work together.
Alright, I guess you can tag along. You and T-34 walk up a slight hill from the beach towards the town.
What's on your list, T-34?
You're hot dick? Vodka. Gunny wants me to find tiny umbrellas, tequila, salt, a lime, sandals, and a yukata.
Damn.
This dude's fucking setting himself up for an evening at the beach. How bothersome. It looks like a full day's work.
For some people...
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Let's get started.
Sure.
Alright, well, I bet we can snag some tiny umbrellas from that convenience store. Let's go check it out.
It's probably worth a look.
No tanks in here.
This game is actually, like, just takes a hard turn on, like, tank racism. You and T-34 walk into the convenience store, and it looks eerily similar to the one near your apartment. They reused the art and then made a joke about it. This is definitely our kind of game.
Yeah, for sure. Huh. Wouldn't they use the same layout as the one in our town?
Suddenly, you hear a shout from another part of the store. Hey, look who it is! Erwin and T-Chan! Gah! Vodka! Sherman! I told you not to call me that! Sherman walks up with a bottle of soda in her hand and takes another swig. Oh, relax, T-Chan. Didn't expect to find the two of you here. Damn it, this girl has cock-blocked us every single time.
Where were you this morning? We were meeting on the beach.
I was running a bit late, and then I got thirsty. I'm heading there now.
Well, we're on a scavenger hunt now, Gunny Soldiers.
Awesome. Can I come with you guys?
You should find Gunny.
She should find Gunny.
Oh, I would, but I'm pretty sure Gunny wanted to see you. You should report to him first.
Not like my cleaning duty days could go any higher, but you're probably right. Before I go, I saw this super cute cafe down the street. You two should totally check it out. She elbows you in the side.
Oof. Alright, later.
So, what part of the tank is her elbow?
I do not know. I could not tell you. Tanks do not generally have fucking arms. Which is why the only explanation is centaur bitches.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, T-34.
Whatever.
Anyway, I found the umbrellas. Let's check out that cafe.
Alright. You and T-34 enter the cafe together. Oh, of course they had to make this place look American. Everything these days just has to be American. Vodka. Hey, aren't you American, Erwin?
Yeah, although my grandfather is from Germany.
Why the fuck do you have a Scottish accent, you prick? In fact, you had a German accent when we first met. Who even are you?
Well, actually, it's hard to explain, but I am actually a Russian spy.
Vodka. Ha, too bad you got away. Anyway, at least you're not French. God damn.
He's just dropping it on us. Why is it that we always end up with the most racist fucking people?
I know.
Anyways. Oh, well, we're here. I want to get something to drink. This tea smells pretty good.
Vodka. Sure, why not?
Alright, let's see. I'll have green tea, please.
And what will you have there, little lady? If you have Russian tea, I'll take that. If not, just regular tea, black.
Well, she sure has interesting taste.
You and T-34 take a seat at a small table and wait for your drinks to be done. Alright, kids, here's your drinks. He sets them in front of you and returns to the counter. You and T-34 take a few minutes to finish your drinks.
That was really, really good.
Only thing that warms you up better than tea on a cold Moscow morning is a good hot borscht soup.
I can't say I've ever had a chance to go to Moscow.
If you ever get the chance, definitely go there and visit. The architecture, the history, the people, the city lights, especially the parks and small forests around it. All of it is beautiful. Once you're there, you won't want to leave.
I can't do a German accent for the life of me, but apparently, when my voice sounds like this, it's really fucking easy to slip into it.
Ah. Oop, I fell over.
Wait, what?
Nah, don't worry about it. I will. You'll have to show me around then, when I'm here. When I'm there, though.
What? Hold up. Vodka, you mean like a date or something?
Yeah, why not?
I guess that's okay.
She blushes. What makes a tank blush?
Ben, once again, tank from the waist down, my man. Anyway, I'm sure we can find the rest of your stuff on the rest of the stuff on your list if we look around the town somewhere. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go,
she says timidly. Okay, so we're in there now. She's interested. This is a date.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so we found little umbrellas, salt, and a lime. What's left?
Sandals, a yukata, and some tequila.
Sarge can worry about that last part. For no, let's see if we can find a yukata. I mean, it's Japan. There has to be a place around here that sells them.
So we've been passing over that word quite a bit. Do you know what that is?
No. I was hoping you did.
I do not. Well,
but
hopefully we'll find out.
A quick Google search cannot help.
That's true.
Right, let's start looking.
You and T-34 continue down the street a short ways before you ask...
It's a male Kubota. Or kimono.
Oh, okay.
Kimono. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got a visualization in my head of what it is. I just didn't know what it was called.
Yeah.
Or if yukata is how it's pronounced, or if it's yukata. It's probably yukata, but it's fine.
Hey, T-34. I've been at school a little while, but I was wondering something.
Well, you might as well ask me. Not like there is anyone else around here that will be able to tell you about tank school, unless we happen to run into Sherman again.
Let's ask about... I feel like asking about IS-2 is really not going to be good.
Yeah.
Let's ask about students.
Yes, because I want to know...
want to know.
Yeah, that's been our question this whole time.
Tell me about the other students in the class.
No, that's not... I didn't want to know specifically about the other students. I wanted to know how they are tanks.
It's alright. We'll figure it out together, laddie.
Shut up, Erwin. Just a figment of my imagination.
Always have been.
Anyway.
Vodka, well, Sherman and I are friends. Our families haven't always gotten along, but we're pretty similar deep down. I mean, we've had a couple of small fights. She's really the only other tank I know much about other than IS-2, but I tend to avoid her. Can't really tell you much about the others.
Is that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the history I've had with Panzer and Tiger. Things between us have been pretty explosive. I only tolerate their presence around the others. Tiger isn't so bad. Really distant. It's Panzer I just can't stand being around. Everyone knows how quickly I escalate things. Not like it's my fault or anything, though. I was made this way, so I tend to avoid hanging out with anyone other than Sherman.
My voice is going.
Okay, Ben. Well, I don't think you'd be too worried about that. I'm sure Panzer and Tiger would welcome your company. I mean, look how fast they've started dragging me along. Just give them a chance, and I bet they'll be willing to give you one.
You really think so?
Absolutely.
Vodka, I guess it would be worth a try.
Hey, T-34, it's a clothing store. I figured we could find one eventually. Let's go inside and see what we can find.
Alright.
You enter the store and clothes line all of the aisles. In the back you can see some more traditional Japanese garments, and by the register there are plenty of different choices for swimwear.
And there's so many different kinds of clothes in here.
Different patterns can serve nicely for different purposes. Camouflage isn't just about the woods or the desert. It's about blending in with the environment, no matter where you are.
Ah, I never really looked like clothes that way.
A good armored skirt, a decent pair of guns is all a good tank really needs.
Right?
I don't get what the gunny wants with these kinds of clothes anyway. They're just so bourgeois. Bourgeoisie?
I've never known how to pronounce that word.
Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
They're just so bourgeoisie.
You know what? Forget his errands for now. We can look around if you want.
He's trying to get her in a swimsuit.
Fuck yeah, baby. You know I am. I mean, he is.
Vodka, now you're talking. I still don't have anything efficient for beach ops, although I rarely ever have to conduct them.
Oh, it's swimsuit time, baby.
Yep. She starts walking over toward the swimsuit section and stops.
You don't have to come with me or anything,
She says softly.
Oh, it's no problem. Maybe I can help you pick something out.
Oh, okay.
She says, looking shy. You both continue into the swimsuit section.
You know, I think this white one would look great on you.
Well, it's not like I asked you or anything. But you really think so?
Of course.
Thanks, Erwin. I might as well see if it works. My frame isn't really used to amphibious attachments.
She takes the white bathing suit and goes off to change. After a few moments, she comes back wearing the new bikini.
So how does it look?
Oh man, if we were doing any percent to fucking destroy any chances we have with her, that's the way right there. Looks like IS-2.
We get compliment and it's like, you look pretty, just like IS-2.
Yeah, and then we go back. Oh, hang on, actually, you know what? Here's an idea. You want to see what happens?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's find out. I wonder if IS-2 has something like that.
Dunno! Probably doesn't. What's it to you?
Oh, whatever. I'll just get this
Oh
one.
wait, this is T-34 again.
Whatever, I'll just get this one.
She frowns and goes back to change into her school clothes. Oh, that was less dramatic than I thought.
All right, let's reload, baby.
Yeah.
It's like all the saves have been deleted.
So we're gonna compliment.
baby.
Oh wait a minute. There was no music playing before, and now that I loaded the save, it does.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, damn, you look beautiful.
What? Don't say things like that, but, like...
Her face turns red.
But, do you really think so?
Of course, it's really nice on you.
Just like T-34.
Vodka. Alright then, this one seems sufficient. I shall purchase it. Thank you, Erwin.
She goes back to change into her school clothes.
Thanks, school ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Anyway, let's head back to the beach. Gunny can figure out his clothing and alcohol needs on his own.
Sounds good to me.
T-34 pays for her swimsuit, and you both walk back towards the beach.
Looks like we've made it back to the beach before everyone else. Man, what a day.
You said it. Phew.
Thanks for letting me tag along, T-34. It was fun.
Vodka. Yeah, it was, I guess. Thanks for going with me, too.
After a couple of minutes, the rest of the tanks begin arriving back at the beach, and the gunny begins approaching from his beach chair in the distance. As he gets nearer, all the tanks begin to laugh. Once he's close enough for you to make out his face clearly, you break into laughter. Oh no. Something funny, recruit?
No, Sergeant. This dude. It's just no wonder he know the Sergeant enjoyed his day on the beach.
Very professional, having the tone of the timer play right next to the microphone. Perfectly well, recruit! Now, you all have the rest of the evening off, but you better be in class on time come tomorrow. That means you, Sherman! Senpai. There's a fireworks festival happening tonight, and the last thing I want to hear is the sound of explosions in the night. Get your shit in gear, and I will see you tomorrow, tanks and recruit.
But... okay, never mind.
Alright, well, maybe we'll see what the evening has in store for us in the next episode.
Da, na, na, na.
Like and subscribe. Goodbye.